Alright, we're on part 2. Need to make a script. Selection start screen. And it has to be in your input scripts. So you go in your module folder, go in your inputs, just make a new script, copy whatever you want, blank it out, and name it start selection. Selection start screen. Or whatever you want. Basically just to remember as this script. So now it's a blank script. You're going to copy in this code. It's 4.15 code, but it still works. It's an old code, but it still checks out, so it works. Alright, so this script will change the value of the curve selection variable when you press a button. Now you're going to assign it to your inputs. I like how Dale has this set to select. You can have it set to whatever you want, up or down. But I like to have it on select. Like Contra has it on select and a lot of other games do. So we're going to go to our project. Scripts. You're going to take this script. You're going to add it to your project. So input scripts. Game. Your module project folder. I think he says module or something in there. That's what threw me off. Module scripts. Anyway, it's in your input in your project. Selection start screen. There's the script you wrote. There it is. I believe it's when you press select main game, start screen, cutscene, overworld. Then you got your win screen. So depending on what screen you want that on, if you want to have something to like warp or whatever on a cutscene or something, you can add like something like that. So on the main game, that's what you normally put most of your scripts. Or on the overworld, we set up the overworld scripts for when you're moving on the overworld. So right now we're going to do start screen. So start screen, select, press, selection, start screen, player. You're going to add that script. Now you have the start game ASM script. Yeah, as he's saying in the tutorial he made, it's still in the default folder, I believe. Thought we maybe we don't have a start game script. I think it was normally just like a warp or something. Anyway, we'll just make a start game script. Yeah, we're gonna create a script. Use whatever script you want. You can make a copy of this script. This script will be edited. This one will be as well. So if you want to rename it, you can rename it, but it doesn't matter. You don't really have to rename it. This one I'm renaming because if there is another start game script somewhere else, or we decide to make just another name or whatever, we just name it after our project. Alright, so this is that script. Deleted. Alright, so we're going to put in his script. Eventually these will be edited. So when you're on the start screen, you press start. Oh, we didn't add the script yet. Start screen, start, press, start game Nightmare Castle, or your project's name. Okay, so right here it says it should work basically based on which one it is. So as you remember from the part one, it wasn't drawing in the right spot. So I can, I think, just move these up one and over one and they should be fine. I guess it's got to go up one more for it. We can change the numbers and everything later. Oops. Okay, let me fix that. Let's see if this works. Okay, so if you start the game on hard, it's gonna give you 1 life. If you start the game on normal, it's gonna give you your normal 3 lives. I just didn't set up the warp, I don't think, in this. It's gonna warp out to screen 114 on the underworld. Yeah, there's no 114 on the underworld. So we need to make it warp to for now 1-8. 1.8 on the overworld just to test it out. Alright. I'm pressing start and it's not working. Because all the script did was basically just change the thing. It didn't like warp. So we gotta add the warp in there. Hold on one moment. So the file you're going to use as a base is essentially start game with new continue points, which is located in your base game in your common scripts. You have start game with new continue points. So that's essentially what you need. So because we're not adding really anything else, we're just going to put it right here. And that's it. It should warp you to where you need to go. To make things easier, I can include the script afterward. You should have 1 life. So boom, game over. Back to the start menu. So I'm going to start on normal. I never put a checkpoint on the stage, so when you die, it takes you back to, oh, I guess I did, I just never ran it over before. Anyway, as you see, it does work. It's a pretty basic script. So you take the continue, or the, what is it, start game with new continue points script. That's located in your game common scripts folder. You can copy that script, put it under the 2 pluses that Dale put in the script. What this is doing is loading your cur selection, which is the variable we created previously. It's asking, is this 1? Comparing it to the number 1. It's not 1. If it is 1, it stores 1 into your lives. 0 is normal. 1 is hard mode. So this is 0 normal. This is 1 hard. 0 is normal, 1 is hard. You start with 1 life, jumps to the plus plus. So you could have it do something different. Starts on normal, you could have it do something else. Maybe it adds a variable right in here. After that, it'll discontinue the code. So you'll still warp to wherever. Say you put a variable here. That could have been like your tutorial mode. You could have something at the end of your game or something that I was going to put in Center. It makes it so you can have like special credits or something at the end for completing the tutorial mode or something. But yeah, you could have like a variable in here or just have something else maybe warp to a different screen. Either way, it's set up to help you kind of add your own stuff in there. I'm just going to include this script as it is into your the downloads for this video. Hope you enjoy the video. I don't think there's much more to add to this right now. You can add your own things, but it works as is. So, I hope this helped you make a title screen for your game, and I hope you refer to this tutorial by Dale and the update by Jonny over here. When you make your game. Thank you, Jonny. Thank you, Dale. This start screen is very helpful. I hope everybody enjoys the videos and you have a great day. Thank you. Please subscribe and like videos for future content.